Hi guys, it's Monday, waxing on. That means it's jazz. And today we're going to do a little broader definition of jazz. Just before I get into the actual show, just wanted to mention, I don't know how many of you saw the latest version of A Star is Born, Bradley Cooper, Lady Gaga. Came out a couple of years ago. And myself, I'm not a big fan of Lady Gaga. I really didn't know much of her work. I had some idea what she was doing. I can remember some of the outlandish costumes and, the stage performances. But I was really, impressed when I saw the movie and you saw Lady Gaga just sitting down at the piano or just singing a song, no backup, no, glitzy sets, crazy costumes, just her singing. And what an impact that had. Well, today we're going to look at another singer, and I'm going to ask you to kind of suspend preconceptions, because when we know who it is, first thing you're going to say is, I'm not even going to watch this, man, it's not jazz. But fifth album, this lady, she shed her hip-hop personality, the New Jersey hip-hop that she was doing under the name Queen Latifah, and went back to her birth name, Dana Owens, and produced an album called the Dana Owens album. And it's an album of soul, R&B, jazz. I'll just read off a few of the names here of the writers. We got Leonard Feather, Screamin' Jay Hawkins doing I Put a Spell on You. She does his song. We got music by Al Green, Bill Withers, James Moody, John Phillips and Michelle Phillips, Mamas and the Papas we've talked about, Joe Zawinul, Billy Strayhorn. Not hip-hop music at all. There's some great tunes on here, and when she gets into playing it or singing with this band, it's just amazing. I'm not a big hip-hop and rap fan. You know that if you watch this show, 200 and some episodes, we really haven't touched on it. Closest we came to rap was some of the demon rap stuff with the Shuffle Demons. But that kind of music really isn't part of what this show is all about. It's not really what I listen to. But again, I was able to get past the idea of it being Queen Latifah, the hip-hop queen, and give it a chance. And she really hit home with these songs. I'll just give you some idea of what songs she's got. We've got I Put a Spell on You, I mentioned by Screamin' Jay Hawkins, Simply Beautiful, Same Love That Made Me Laugh, Moody's Mood for Love, the James Moody tune, Close Your Eyes, the Mamas and the Papas, California Dreamin', Hard Times, Joe Zawinul's Mercy, Mercy, Mercy. And we've mentioned Zawinul a few times. Obviously with Miles Davis in the early 70s, had his own band, Weather Report, Zawinul Syndicate. Early on, he was piano player or keyboard player for Cannonball Adderley. And that's where the song really became a hit for Cannonball, Mercy, Mercy, Mercy. And the reading or the performance she does on this song is just masterful. It really, really brings it home. Just an example of how she's transitioned into this other music. We've got the song Hello Stranger, If I Had You, and Billy Strayhorn's Lush Life. And the album, the Dana Owens album. Let's see if I can catch that without a lot of light on it there, man. It's pretty hard. We're getting a lot of glare. And I'll pull it back a little bit. You can see maybe a little more. I don't have the hard copy, man, because I did a digital download, right? I'm getting up with the times. Great if I'd had a hard copy, we could have got a little better picture of what the album was. But no, I've just got the digital download. Now, she did a second album, very similar tunes, called Travelin' Light. Well, it wasn't bad. I didn't enjoy it quite as much. I enjoyed this one because of the backup. Lots of horn players, large orchestra for a few of the tunes. She's got some classic performers from Los Angeles, some of the great session people. On trombone, we got Dick Nash, Bill Rickenbach, and the great Andy Martin. You may remember we talked about him playing with the Big Fat Band. We've got two of the legendary trumpet players for the studios, Jerry Hay and Gary Grant. They amassed a great band to back her up with, and it really works well. And it's a really interesting album, certainly available on digital downloads, available hard copy. Queen Latifah is a big name, so you're going to find her stuff everywhere. Fifth album she's put out, first one that was not in the hip-hop style. Now, I know, like I say, a lot of you, as soon as you hear the name, may think, oh, I don't want anything to do with that. But think of it as the Dana Owens album. self-titled album. Her getting back to a different style of singing, a different style of playing with some classic tunes, and a lot of the songs you already know, and she does an excellent job transitioning to these. So that was what I had for today, kind of a different twist. Someone you wouldn't expect. I mean, we get a lot of, actors and people like that doing albums. We looked at Bruce Willis. We've had Zooey Deschanel, people like that trying to put albums together. This is in a whole different category. I mean, she is a musician. Obviously, she's an actress too. But transitioning to this music seems so natural. And again, just going to say, forget about Queen Latifah. Listen to it with new ears. Just listen to it as a singer. And it's just a very interesting album to check out. So I'll leave that with you early in the week. It's Queen Latifah. I'll try and show you again here if we don't end up with all the glare. And it's the Dana Owens album. Here we go. Okay, that's it for Monday. Monday on Jazz. We'll see you Wednesday. Wednesday we'll be looking at classic rock. Hope everybody has a great week. Talk to you then. Thanks for stopping by.